This is our family, and this is our van life adventure. If you'd like to follow on with all of our adventures, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello! So where are we at today? Well, today we have actually driven all the way to Belgium. We arrived in Belgium last night, quite late last night. And we have come back to one of our favourite stops in Belgium, and we're going to spend a couple of days here. This is a lovely place in kind of a country park, forest sort of grounds. So we're just going to spend a couple of nights here, just kind of chilling and enjoying things. And then we've only got about, I think it's four nights left. And then we're going home. How you doing, Leo?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing good. So we're happy to be back actually somewhere we recognise, and this has been one of the nicest stops we've stayed in, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff here. So this is one of our nicest stops, so that's why we decided to work it back in on the way home. So a couple of nights here, and then I think we've kind of got one last touristy stop. We're hoping to visit Ghent.
Wait, Mummy!
And then that's it. We've got to get back for the ferry.
Mummy!
Yes, Monkey?
You remember something?
What do I remember?
The frog. No.
What?
Those
Slugs. He remembers slugs on a tree. He might have remembered there's slugs, but this one has remembered there's a gym in the park. This place is called Braschatz, and it is a beautiful location to park up for a few days. We spend our time there just exploring, enjoying, and being outside as much as we can. The weather is beautiful, and yes, I'm far too hot in that jumper. The grounds of the country park are absolutely stunning, and we actually managed to find loads of little treasures that we didn't know were there from the first time. This is us at our best, just enjoying and exploring the great outdoors every day. You already almost got flooded.
You saw like a silver dress and like a painted silver.
We did. Look at the roots of that tree. But time's a ticking, and before long we're moving on to our final touristy stop. So, we are in our final days in Belgium, and today we are trying to get to Ghent. Going out in Ghent for the day. It's our kind of last sort of touristy stop exploring day before we get the ferry on Wednesday. So it's all coming to an end, and it's a beautiful day. Days like this always throw me. I'm either really excited because it's really sunny, or I'm really stressed because global warming's getting out of control. But it's warm. We should be in the right-hand lane. No, we should be in the right-hand lane. We are off on our way to Ghent. It's only about 20 minutes from where we are. We're not staying in Ghent overnight because the park-ups are rubbish. So we're going to be moving on. So we're just going to go out and have a few hours out in the city. Yay!
So it's our last day out.
It's our
Last bus ride. Last journey into the unknown.
Perry's getting excited on our bus ride because there's a really strong Turkish community in Ghent.
Look at this.
He wants a kebab. Look at that church. Ghent is a beautiful medieval city in the north of Belgium. It's all cobbled streets and little shops that make you feel like you've stepped into Aladdin's cave. You can spend your time taking a ride on the canal, or just mooching about the market and seeing all the beautiful things that the artists make there. Or maybe dining in one of the hundreds of cafes and restaurants that line the streets. We spent some time looking around at all of these things, but it wasn't what we'd actually came for. We came to see the beautiful medieval castle in the centre of the city. The castle was built in the 10th century for Count Philippe. It's so well maintained, and it's a brilliant day out. If I'm honest, initially the kids were a little bored and it was hard to hold their attention. But once we gave them our audio guides to carry around and listen to, they were occupied the whole time. Just a few tips as parents exploring the castle. A lot of the stairs are very small and very, very steep. And also, there's some high drops with no barriers across them. So just letting kids run off and explore is probably not the safest thing in the world. And no, there's no real barrier on that window. Having said that, our kids really did enjoy exploring the castle. And it's definitely worth a visit to the town of Ghent just for this. Yeah, wasn't quite sure how to explain this room to the kids. Anybody need the loo? Yes, I'm holding on to him very tight. We've loved our day in Ghent and would definitely come back again. But on our next stop, we went for a slightly different vibe. You see, we're all a bit knackered. Being a full-time adventurer is really exhausting. So for our next stop, we headed to a very famous shop, dropped the kids off in the play area, and went to the cafe for a free cup of coffee. And a hot dog at the end for everyone. Don't they say variety is the spice of life? We're off to our final stop in Belgium, and we're very excited by this very beautiful looking coffee shop by our stop. However, unfortunately, it's closed, so we go for an explore. Wandering around Belgium, and we found a bread vending machine and an ice cream vending machine. In spite of my best efforts to keep everyone entertained, they're all a bit fed up, so I go for an explore on my own. So I've just come out for a little walk. The others didn't want to join me. We are going to be leaving our park up in Belgium in about half hour, 45 minutes. It's a beautiful day here, so I just wanted to stretch my legs before we get stuck in the car, because we are driving our final drive, or our final proper drive, so that we can be parked near the ferry, because we've got to be at the ferry pretty early tomorrow morning. And it just feels a bit crazy that it's all come to an end, and we're at a park up that we came to, like the first proper park up we came to in Belgium, and this is where we've come for our final proper park up. And it still feels like it's the middle of summer here. I think the weather's like 24, 25 degrees today. It's a beautiful day, and just, yeah, it's weird to think about what's going to be coming next when we go back to the UK. I can't quite picture it yet. I know we've definitely got more adventures coming. This isn't the last one. So for the moment, I'm just trying to enjoy and absorb all the beautiful stuff that I can in these last sort of hours. I've loved Belgium. It's one of those funny places that I had no expectations of, but have absolutely fallen in love with. It's a beautiful place. Not to mention, the countryside is absolutely stunning. hope we get to come back to Belgium another time, but for now it's goodbye. How are you feeling about going home?
Well, I haven't got the holiday blues. I know we're not going back to Peterborough, are we?
No.
Yeah, we know we can come back out here when we're ready.
Well, in 90 days. After 90 days,
yeah.
we've got to be in England
When
for
we're
90
allowed.
days.
We're obviously not allowed anything because of the rules.
We've got to go.
We've got to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Such as life.
Having some mixed feelings about going home. We are up early because it's ferry day. Everybody's really excited. We're going back to Hertfordshire. Yay! It's early.
We've been on holiday before, you know, like going home, it's your last day, back to reality, back in the old same routine. But this time, although we're going home, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like maybe we've been away for so long, but we're actually going away on a holiday.
Yeah, it's that exciting. It almost does, doesn't it? This
Right.
morning it feels like the excitement
So
in the
surreal.
van feels like that excitement of when you go
Kids
on
were up
holiday.
early, daddy, ferry day, it's ferry day, we're going. We're just going home. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It's good.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
We're taking P&O ferries this time. It was a couple of quid more than some of the others, but still less than £100, and riding P&O meant we didn't have to get up so early. Yes, we still got up early, but not, 5 a.m. As you can see, it's lovely and comfortable, and because we're riding outside of school holidays, it's also very, very quiet. Which means, yes, we go ahead and try to find the kids' play area and take a moment to chill. You guys are going to have it all to yourselves.
Mummy, that's more than one room.
Come on then,
Take it.
keep going.
They've also got this room.
Oh, this looks like the one we had on the way to Spain.
Wait, look, it's similar. What's this meant to be? A slide? I don't slide.
And then before we know it, we're saying goodbye to mainland Europe. And hello to England.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Goodbye.